Winter has returned. Let's find an indoor project for today. May as well clean up these Crown Vic front calipers. I'm hoping this is just all kind of surface rust. The pads themselves look almost new, if you know, a bit old looking, but not a lot of wear on them. They've still got their kind of slopey bits. I'm hoping that the pistons will be fine. I don't want to do a full rebuild in these things, so I'm just going to take them apart as best I can. Well, I'll take the caliper carriers off, rub everything down, see how it all looks, give it a wee coat of paint. Simple project. While I'm at the table, I also picked up a pair of coilovers. Very cheap, thanks to a friend on Steeltown Roaders. And also I got a nice little steering shaft with two universal joints, which probably won't fit what I've got, but I'll make them fit. I mean, these universal joints are like $80 each anyway, so I'll make them work somehow. So that was a nice little score. I think these are similar to the size I've got, but one of the ones I have has got a leaking shock absorber, so I would have to rebuild one of them anyway, so hopefully these will be fine. They don't look as pretty as the ones I've got at the moment. Okay, let's get these set up to clean and strip down. Right, what do we have? Now I'm not sure which one's the left, which one's the right, because it says R there, L, R and L, so I'm not sure what on earth that means. Anyway, find that out when I try and fit them. Right, these are the bolts that hold the carriers to the hubs. So I just need to take these out and the things should slide out. What's that? I'm going to say a 14mm. Yeah, baby. Hopefully these aren't mega tight. They are mega tight. They're annoying. This is much easier when it's still in the car. Just clamp it down. This would be easier on my proper workbench with the vise, but it's really dirty over there and I can't be bothered cleaning. I'll hold on to these. So how's everyone doing? Really seeing a lack of videos from you guys. Come on, letting the side down. Nice. So that's your main caliper assembly there. I have an assortment of tools to clean this up, ranging from this nasty, this one actually ripped my thumb apart a few years ago. This is kind of my nemesis, this brush, so I'm going to keep the guard on it. I'm not going to go anywhere near that. I have my little drill with smaller attachments. I'll keep those together so I don't get them mixed up. And I'll dismantle the other side. These bolts are all the same size, so I don't mind if I mix them up. Just need to take this hose off, take these two out, get it apart. So far so good, nothing's given me any trouble yet. See how these clean up first and then move on to the calipers. Okay, this is dumb, I'll just do it in the vise. Well, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Plus you get a better view of my fat tummy. Let's go on, this shouldn't take long. Right, one set cleaned up. You know, I was going to paint these, but I think they would, if I painted them silver, they would stick out like a sore thumb. So the finish on them is quite nice. It's kind of gunmetal grey. So I think I'll just slap some. No, I was going to say I could put some clear coat over them, but these will get hot and then that'll peel off. I don't know. I'll see if I've got any heat resistant paint. I could just throw some clear over it. I doubt my brakes are ever going to get hot enough to care. And if they do, I'll paint them again. Anyway, looks a bit better than the previous condition, so I'll stick these aside, clean up the other ones, paint them, move on to something else. I'd love to get the other half of the hood done today. I'm just waiting for the snow to melt off. But even just with that clear coat over it, it's prevented any rust from coming through, which is nice. And that was just like a couple of layers of clear coat. So yeah, I'd love to get the other side done. And then move on to the fenders, and then the rest of the car. Right, that's my calipers all cleaned up. They're not supposed to look brand new, I just wanted them rust free and protected from future elements of the weather. Right, anyway, let's get the hood off and get that completed, shall we? Let's make this pretty. You know, the hardest part of that particular job is holding the trigger on that grinder. So I'll go over it with the thinner before I paint it again. Nearly there. I hope you're all paying attention to this highly technical operation. And another thing, where's everyone else's videos? You can't all be working. Some of you are sitting at home doing nothing. Eat. Although I know Pat's working, so I'll let you off, Pat. Lovely. Right, I'll let that dry and then give it a quick clear coat. Stick it back in the car. Another tiny slice done. One panel a day. Let's see, let's count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, on the other side 13, unlucky. So 13 panel a day, roughly 2 weeks. 2 weeks of grinding. What'll I do next? Right, I've ordered some brake line and some fuel line, so the next time I take the frame off, the next time I take the body off the frame, I will plumb in all the brakes and the fuel lines. So that'll be fun. I can't really take the body off just now because I know we're getting more snow tomorrow. I don't want to ruin everything. Wow, look how shiny that is. That's cool. Yeah, so I can't take the body off. Saturday, Sunday's looking good, so I will get the body off at the weekend and get more structural stuff done. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, please. Thanks, bye.